Wait, what? No! Red, oh no! Hi. Hello. Hi. No, I'm not ready. No! I can't believe you rated me. I just started. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the Raven gang. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. I forgot to start the game. I forgot to start the game. Oh my god. Hello everyone. Hello, welcome. Geonex, I said today you're not coming here. Today is a very special stream. I'm really nervous about today actually. I'm really nervous about today. Today we're going to be playing a game that it's not really a game, it's more of a challenge for me. But what I want to do with it is I want to put you to sleep. Okay, I changed a few settings in my Mac so that it can catch the keyboard sounds and stuff. Hi Rose, hi, welcome Rose, welcome. Oh, thank you, welcome to my Galaxy Recall 4. welcome, thank you for the follow, thank you. Yeah, today 今日はね、今日日本語で言うこと思いまして。Today, I want to do a bilingual stream. So I will be speaking English and from time to time, 日本語で言うことを思っていて。それで大丈夫のかな? I hope that will be okay for everyone. Also, I'm not going to be talking too loud. And I changed the settings on my mic so that you can hear the noise of the keyboard because this is a keyboard game. Kind of maybe, I'm not reaching for ASMR, but I'm reaching for comfy. So that means I took away the noise cancelling thingy so that the keyboard sounds can be picked up. However, the scary thing about that is I hope you're not gonna be hearing my neighbors. Yeah. I don't know, can you hear me well? Oh my gosh. You understood some of that? Oh my god. Is the mic setting all messed up now that I changed a few things in it? Oh my god. Hi. Is everything okay? Oh my god. I'm really bad at explaining that stuff. Let me check how the sound is. Is the music too loud or what the hell is happening? Let me have a look. Oh wow, it's really loud. Oh wow, it's really loud. You just hear my cozy vibe? Wait, this is what I was going for today. Today I'm going for cozy and sleepy and... No, it just means I understand a little Japanese. 日本語わかってるの? お、すごいな。じゃあ、もっと自信を持って日本語で話そうかなと思ってて。I want to also be able to stream in Japanese from time to time, so I wanted to mix a little bit of both today. Because I was thinking, because I want to make a today is a very extra comfy stream. So if you're ready to go to bed, it is the best. But I thought at this time of the day, probably Asian people are going to bed. The only Asian language that I know is Japanese. I need to learn it better. What I know is from anime. アニメの話をしましょうか。私もアニメすごく好きよ。Okay. I need to set up the game. I forgot to set up the game. Oh my god. Oh, I have to start the game first. Yeah, so it's going to be really comfy, but for the two of you, it's not sleeping time yet, I think. So it's okay if you just go away. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. You're all for it? Oh my god. I believe you tabbed. I don't understand what that means. He's a good buddy of mine. I dropped you a follow as well. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you for the follower, Coley. Wow, Geonex has a lot of friends. It's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. The game is set up. Okay. Well. Okay. This is. I'm gonna do my best. This is really. I'm not sure if you asked what anime do I watch, but I might be making that up. Well, I know. I was thinking we can talk about anime too because I watch anime too. Yeah, I like watching anime as well. Yeah. 最近はあまりよく見てないんだけどね. I haven't been watching much lately. I haven't watched any anime from this season. Last season, the only last season anime I watched is Bocchi the Rock. Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Bocchi. It's Bocchi the Rock. Yeah, all of you are great. All of you are awesome. Yeah. Oh, this is great. All of you can understand Japanese, at least a little bit, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I was hoping, I don't know, maybe to get a little bit of Japanese audience here as well. That would be fun. Because I enjoy speaking Japanese too. And this is the perfect time for Japanese people to go to bed, so I hope they'll find my stream somehow. Okay, shall we go ahead? It's going to be a bit, okay, let me get out of here, okay, I'm gonna be full confidence and I'm gonna pop out. Here we go. I'm out. Yeah, because yeah, today's game is going to be challenging for me. It's a typing game, so I have to be typing quickly without any mistakes, and I suck. I used to be good at it, but I suck right now. So I changed a bit of my setup so it's more comfortable. The game is really close to my the mic is really close to my face. I hope that's okay. But the mic should be able to pick up the sound of the keyboard, and that's going to make it all really cozy for all of you. Alright, I think the game has quite a nice BGM as well. So maybe let's just go ahead and do that. Here we go. Alright, is the music loud enough? A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Hi, Bill Bobs. What language is that? What language is that, Bill Bobs? Enter my name. I am Oristia. Welcome back. Well, it's my first time though. Oh yeah, but that's supposed to be my computer. 私のパソコンで見ていたから。Greek. Oh, Greek is so cool. This radius cute indie game energy. Yeah, well, you know my vibe, right? I don't really go for any blockbuster or anything like that. I go for very cute comfy games as usual. 可愛いゲームの方が好きだからね。私そういうの方は頑張っていくと思って。なんかすごくみんながやっているゲームはとかバロレントとかそういうのちょっと怖いよ。まあ頑張るよとにかく。If that's what you want me to play, I will play some blockbuster games, but I think I will keep on doing the little cute indie games for now. Alright, so this is my first time playing this game. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but basically I will be given some sentences and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna be given some sentences. Is the music loud enough? I hope it is. Let me check. Okay, let me see. Oh, it could be a bit louder. Try your best. Yeah, I will try my best. I will try my best. I know that people nowadays, they're really good at typing really fast. Ugh. So don't judge me. Okay, let's go ahead with the story then. Welcome. Hello there, lovelies. Welcome to my new course for all of your aspiring typists and enthusiasts alike. This course was made in the very same way I learned to type on my IBM Selectric back in '67. Ooh! By typing out quotes from my favorite novels and films. Oh, that's gonna be cool! My grandson Nathan did some of his computer magic. He is a real whiz of computers, and poof, there it was on my computer at home. I hope it brings you the same joy it brought to me when I first learned to type. Well, it's not my first time learning, but like, yeah. The course will challenge you, as you will need to pass every quote with at least 95% accuracy to finish each day. Oh my god. Don't worry if you fall below that, the quote will come back around for you to have another go at it. P.S. Don't rush or you will make mistakes. If you focus on your accuracy, speed will come naturally with time. P.P.P.S. You can only fail by giving up. I believe in you. Oh, thank you for believing, Anita. Alright, so that's a really cute game. That's a really cute game. A lady from '67. That was a long time ago. So how does it work? Oh, now I have to start. Okay. Okay, I'm already off. Always forgive your enemies. I never used that one. Okay. Nothing annoys them so much. 86% accuracy. This is pretty bad. Oh my god. It is not what we do so much as why we do it. Ooh, 95%. Okay, getting a bit better. And now I just realized that the game has already a typing sound included in it. So let me check something. I'm going to put back up the noise cancellation thing. You don't need to hear my keyboard if you can use the game keyboard. Maybe I should play the games before I do the games to avoid these kind of things. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. What do you mean? Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. What does that mean? Oh, 93, damn. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. 私昔から日本語できててんで、なんか日本語のキーボードもあってたけど、今は日本語のキーボードはないから、このゲームは英語にしようと思って。大丈夫のかな？ The universe is one. Infinite. Immobile. Food ready, see ya. Bye, Bilbos. Have a good lunch or dinner or food. Bye. See you later. Alright. 90%. Oh. I don't want to believe. I want to know. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I don't want to believe. I want to know. That's true. It's better to know for a fact than just wishful thinking. I mean, in my opinion, those quotes are pretty good. It says it's from movies though. I wonder what movie that's from. It would be cool if you would tell us. このセリフ全部映画からとかは来ているから何の映画なのかなって思ってて。だけどそれ教えていないよな。教えてもらっていいのかな。Roads where we're going. We don't need roads. Really? 道がいればいいのかと思って。た方がいいよな。Be loyal to what matters. It's true. Being blindly loyal to something that doesn't matter only hurts you in the end. Love is or it ain't. Yeah. Then your love. I'm sorry. Ain't loyal. Well, I know nothing about love. I wish I knew a little bit more about love. 私、愛のことは全然分かってない。私、愛する人もできたこともないし、誰でも愛するの人はいてないから、愛のことはよくわからないよ。もっと分かれば分かっていったらいいのに。だけどこれからはね、これからもっと愛のことを勉強しようのかなと思って。だから配信し始めたよ。みんなの愛は届けるのかな。私は愛をすることはできないのに、みんなはよくできているって気がしてて。そういうのも問題やな、私にとって。I'm pretty bad on all those sentences. I'm under 95%. Can I offer you a nice egg in this? Wow, trying. Wow, fine. Video games are always half real. Yeah, especially lately. Lately, the games that I've been playing, they always bring in this realistic feel to it, and it's kind of bumming me out. I play games to escape reality, but it pulls me back in. 落ち着けないよね。Every puzzle has an answer. That's true, and the answer is chocolate. Always forgive your enemies. Oh, that's the first one now. Same as the first one. This time, no mistake. Damn it. Damn it. Nothing annoys them so much. Well, I don't know. First of all, try not making enemies. Ooh, better. 96%. Whatever our souls or love is and mine are the same. We've seen that one before too. Okay, it's just keep it on giving me the same sentences because I had a really bad result on those. Infinite. Immobile. Well, I know the universe better than anyone else though. The universe is really... You know what? It's more tumultuous than you would think. You just don't feel it when it moves around. Plus on the universe scale... Really? You wouldn't understand what moving is. 100%! Yeah! まだまだこれかな。愛はいるとあるのかな。小さな声は声じゃないっていうこと？小さな声は声じゃないのかな。小さな声でも声じゃない？わ！ Day 1! Woo! Progress report, grade B. Oh my gosh, it's not so bad. Accuracy 96%. 29 words per minute. Streak 8. What does that mean? Streak 8. 8 words without a mistake is the longest words without a mistake that I can make. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. Okay. Individual attempts. What does that mean? Oh, okay, that's per game. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, continue. Oh, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's bad. It means no worries. I'm full of worries right now. I'm stuck in it so bad. It was so bad. Okay. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your... Ooh, my thoughts are pretty bad usually. That would explain everything. That would explain so much. What a wonderful phrase. You think so? The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Well, but how do you know? It means no worries for the rest of your days. Oh, you're talking about Hakuna Matata, maybe. Hakuna Matata is the best sentence ever, that's for sure. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, I really like it. Everyone used to, when I was a kid, you are your best thing. That's true. That's true. When I was a kid, everyone said, oh, my favorite Disney movie is The Lion King. And I was like, no, the favorite one is Mulan because it's awesome. She's badass and she's so cool and it's so funny. But everyone is like, no, Lion King. I never understood it. Lion King was kind of scary for me. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Huh? What the hell does that mean? If you have a story to tell, just tell it. I think there's no greater agony than not having a story at all. Not having anything is a bit unsettling for what I believe. Yeah. Because if you have a story to tell, Little Mermaid has always been my fave. Oh my gosh! Ah, I was too afraid. the big, I forgot her name, the big monster was too scary. I used to always skip the end of the movie because it was too scary. But I really like the songs, and I like the songs in every Disney movie. So I tend to listen to the song more than watch the movie, actually. Yeah, but The Little Mermaid. I remember being home one day when I was sick, and my mom was at work. And I was watching, of course I was watching Disney movies. And then there was a scene that just freaked me out so bad. I just went for the phone and called my mom and was like, Mommy, I'm scared. He's like, just watch another one then. They're like, okay. Yeah, but I know a lot of people used to like The Little Mermaid. To me, it was Mulan, because Mulan was so badass. I wasn't scared because of her. Between the wish and the thing, the world lies waiting. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Between the wish and the thing, the world lies waiting. Oh, that's definitely from a movie. I wonder which one. That would be cool if we could guess. I have no memory though. If it's not part of a song, I will not remember a sentence. Everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story. Well, of course. If they're not the hero of their own story, then what hero are they? And everyone should be a hero at some point. Yeah, I'm definitely the hero of my own story too, and I'm sure you are as well. You definitely are awesome heroes all over the place. Yeah. Simplicity, look, is the ultimate sophistication. Sophistication. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. I don't understand that one. Science is nothing but exception. 科学はね、私科学のことをよく分かってないや。科学難しいや。私、この宇宙からは来ていないから、こっちの方の科学は全然できないよ。Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. どうかな。だけど今日の話は昨日の話が作っているからね。毎日は一応のチャプターだから、そんなに簡単に話すことはできないよ。Not all those who wonder are lost. Oh. Okay, the last one was bad. Okay, we are all failures. Ooh. At least the best of us are. Oh damn, that one. 心からキュンとしたね。私たちはみんな間違いだったら、おいらの最高の間違いかな。で、日本語って翻訳はできない。話すことはできるけど翻訳するとは全然できないよ。Yeah, if we're all failures, let's be the best of all. Who is not a failure in their lives? I don't know. I only know kind of like messed up people, so... Well, no one's as messed up as I am, but anyway, every action has the potential to... Okay, this one I'm going to be remaking it. Feel or empty one's heart. This game is cool. Yeah, thank you, really? You think so? I think I'm kind of like more playing it for myself at this point. Yeah, well, it's really cool to learn typing, but it's mostly, I want to put you to sleep. Regardless of the game. The music is pretty cool too. I really like it. ビジュアルもすごく安いかな。寝ると簡単だからね。寝る安い。Period hit it. Period hit. Oh yeah. Yeah, period. Life isn't about quantity. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Not only life, but chocolate also. Chocolate is all about quality. You can have a ton of chocolate, but if it's not the good kind, then it's not worth it. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. A very, very famous quote. Life is like a box of chocolate. If it's not a good quality, then it's not worth living it. Okay, maybe that wasn't the lesson that we had to take from that. 人生はチョコのようだ。いっぱいあると良くないけど、いい質ならいいよ。Nothing to... What I... Sorry. Jeez. Dreadful not to live. Oh, that was bad. That one again? I couldn't... Oh. Da-da-da, 1, 2, 3. It means no worries. Okay, 97. Your best thing. Wait, but you're not a thing. You are... You are your best treasure. That's what I will say. Your best treasure. All those who wander are lost. It is true. I mostly wander until I get lost. Then I panic. Yeah. You wander until you get lost, and then you look around, and then you're like, oh my god, where am I? And then you're lost. When you realize you're lost, believe me, you're not wandering anymore. You're panicking. Oh. It is nothing to fly. It is dreadful not to live. Damn. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was loud. Sorry, that was loud. Grade B. I'm still on grade B though. 95% and it's B. How do I get to A? Streak 6? What does that mean? I don't know what the streak is for. Oh, old school. Hi again, by the way. I didn't know you were here. Welcome back to my stream anyways. 23 words per minute. Am I doing worse? I feel like I'm doing worse. Okay, let's try and type a little faster. Cross the stream where it is shallowest. Yeah, that only makes sense. That really just makes sense. If you don't like if you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book. I don't know about that. I've found a lot of books that I love to read, but lately I'm not into reading anymore. What the hell? Sophie's Tree. Sophie... Is it the history of Sophie? It's only fit to make men... men... Damn it! More conceited in their ignorance? What? Sophie's Tree is only fit to make men more conceited in their ignorance. 日本の皆様、心配なく、私は英語できてもこの文は分かってない。この文の意味はなんだよ。この言葉は分からないから。だけどそれ分かってもどういう意味？It's only fit to make men more conceited in their ignorance. 私バカだからどうしようもなく。Limit the period. Every cloud has a silver lining. That's a very famous one. There is some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. Always worth fighting for what you believe in, that's for sure. 信じているなら、頑張っちゃいけないけど、いつも頑張るの大変じゃん。大変だから頑張らなくてもいいかな。だけど、この世界を守るための頑張るの、どうしようもなく頑張らないといけないや。難しいや、難しい。Truth is the only merit that is dignity and worth the history. I wonder where that one is from. Truth is the only merit that gives dignity and worth to history. I wonder about that. You don't need to give dignity to history, actually. This history is really dirty. Very, very dirty. But yeah, truth is worth protecting, that's for sure. Oh, I'm... Oh, okay, this is bad. Sees all things as found you... Ah, wait, what? Time, which sees all things, has found you out. Huh? どういうこと? What? Time which sees all things has found you out. Time is the most passive thing in the whole world. Time is not gonna find anything. Oh, what movie is that? What science fiction movie is this? Is this from the Matrix, maybe? Dignity does not come in possessing others, but in deserving them. Ugh. Why? Why? I hit period though. What's wrong with it? It is the spectator, not life. Ah, that art really mirrors. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a good one because it's true that art is supposed to be meaningless without someone feeling it. That's a weird way to say that. But you see art with your eyes, but you're understanding it with your feelings. I feel that's how art works. You understand art with your feelings. So basically, only you can understand the way you understand it. Which is why it only mirrors you. That's a good sentence. That's a good one. Why? I'm doing period. Come on. I'm not supposed to be molding today. You cannot change what you are. Only what you do. Well, it's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. I will never stop eating chocolate, but that will never make me chocolate. Okay, sorry about that. That's a really silly thing to say. That's really, really silly. Beauty is nothing other than the promise of... Wait, what? Huh? Beauty is nothing other than the promise of happiness. That's really cringe. What? Beauty is nothing other than the promise of happiness. Why would beauty be the promise of happiness? Huh? You can find beauty in ugly things, though. Huh? Promise of happiness? Okay, that one. Okay, if anyone understand that, help me. なんやこれ、全然わかってないや。美しさはなんともないと幸せの約束。日本語でも全然どういうこと？美しさはなんともなく幸せの約束。誰かそれ分かってる？誰かそれ分かっている？まあ私の翻訳は下手なのかも。よく分かってないや。どうしよう。I don't understand that one at all. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, probably needs context. So you're like me, right? You can't understand that thing. That's such a weird sentence. The promise of happiness. Nothing can promise you happiness, by the way. Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance. I knew that already. You have to work at it. Huh? Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance. You have to work at it. Oh yeah, because you have to work to ignore someone, but you don't have to work to be ignorant. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Well, how do you feel about that one, by the way? I don't know. I was asking myself. えうんうんそう感じてるのかな Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance. You have to work at it. Is it saying that you shouldn't be ignoring stuff? But you should stay ignorant? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Past is not dead. In fact, oh my god, it's not even past. Wait, what? Wait, what? The past is not dead. In fact, it's not even past. Well, past is constantly behind, though. I would say past is constantly over. Not dead, but over. Give me a place to stand, and I shall move the world. Give me a place to stand, and I shall move the world. Give me a place to stand. 2つだけで全部動き出すのかな。それも意味がわからない。そんな分のみんなわ全部難しいやん。All those sentences are so complicated. Always something left to love. I'm really used to autocorrect. I don't even care if I make mistakes because I know they're going to be corrected on their own. Oh my gosh. Goes backward. Oh, that one again. Sophie's tree is only it. Oh my gosh, to make. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna make that one. Okay, in the ignorance. Yeah. Okay, time which is all things has found you. This one I can't do it. This one, oh my god. Dignity was not coming. Possessing colors, but in deserving them. Damn. Why do you hate my period mark? Why do you always bump at my period mark? I don't get it. Huh. Alright, 96%. There is always something left to love. Oh, I like this one. This one. うん。愛をすることはいつも言える。いつまでも言える。うん。私、愛をしたことはない人からそういう聞くとちょっと安心はする。いつか私、愛することはできるのかな。そういう、望んでいるのかな。いつかはね、いつか。Okay, I'm going to focus on this one. Okay, finally! Third time's the charm. And I don't even understand the sentence any more than I did on the first try. I just realized I decided to play that game so that everyone would be really relaxed and really comfy. But maybe that's stressing you out how many typos I make. I hope I'm not stressing you out instead. I hope it's not too stressful. Damn it, period mark. Maybe because I do it too slow. Okay, if I type really slowly though, I will make less typo. And maybe that will be more comfortable. I think you're the only one getting stressed though. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. I'm getting really stressed. You can't believe how much stressed I am right now. Not only I don't understand those sentences, I'm making so much typos. And it's all out there for the world to see. Okay, I think this is good for this one. This one should not be coming back. That one again, damn it. I'm going to be very, very slow. Damn. Okay, slow and accurate. Damn. Oh. Yeah, that's the last one. I have to succeed. WHICH. Damn. Sorry. Found you out. Good. Finally. Finally. Okay. 94% accuracy. Damn. Grade C. I'm downgrading. Damn it, I'm downgrading. But I've got more word per minute. That was 23. Now I'm 26. I still don't understand what the streak means. Maybe the streak of number of sentences that I can accurately type. Which means I was better on the first try. On the first day. Okay. Here we go. Let's try to get at least a few 100%. I wish you already messed up to know that you have been the last dream of my soul. Oh, what the hell does that mean? Damn it, what the hell does that mean? I wish you to know that you have been the last dream of my soul. What the hell movie is this coming from? The soul doesn't dream? Does the soul dream? I wasn't aware. The last dream of my soul. That mean you're dead. So your last word before dying is something that is that cryptic. Maybe the person they're talking to is kind of a clever person who'll be like, yeah, that makes sense, I knew she was gonna say that. This is typically them. There's nothing that they could have said on the last day of their life. We must make the best of those eels, but which cannot be avoided. We must make the best of those eels which cannot be avoided. It's also a weird way to say, do the best of the poop that you find. 完全に違うか。私完全に間違ってるのかな。どうしようもなく行きましょう。Never resist everything except temptation. Well then you can't resist anything then. What the hell? Damn it. What the hell? If you can't resist temptation, then you can't resist anything. I can resist everything except chocolate. I'm a good girl. I don't resist chocolate. Only bad girls resist chocolate. You don't resist when you have chocolate. You go ahead for it. Go ahead for the chocolate. Chocolate is the answer. Order, you have to try. The more points you deserve. Yeah, exactly. I'm working so hard right now. I need more points. Stop giving me a C. Give me an A now. Damn it. It matters not what someone is wearing, comma, but what they grow to be. Yeah. We know that one. But what do you mean what someone is born? Who someone is born? Wait, what? Huh? Well, it doesn't matter who you are when you're a baby. Because when you're a baby, you can't do anything anyways. You better be twingsting when you grow up. Yeah. I think that's what that means. Moonlight drowns out all that and the brightest stars. Well, you know what? Moonlight is overrated. I've been in the dark before, and the moonlight was nothing. I was in the dark. Even if the moon was there, it was super dark. And I could see the stars. I could see all the stars. It was so dark. The moonlight was not help at all. And the stars was no help either, by the way. The best revenge is to be unlike King who performed the injury, huh? Best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Oh, basically, if someone hurts you, you have to hurt them but in a different way. I get it. First, this I deserve, then desire. What? First deserve, then desire. Huh? There's a lot of deserving sentences in here. Like no one's ever deserving of anything. The first deserve, then desire. Oh, like be a good girl and then you can have the chocolate. But what if you be a good girl because you want the chocolate? You would have desired the chocolate before deserving it. Then how do you be deserving of something you don't want? Because, yeah, if you do something good and someone gives you a reward for it, you're like, I didn't desire that. I wasn't desiring anything when I did the thing. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I felt purged and holy and ready for a new damn life. And ready for a new damn life. Yes. How did it get so late so soon? Well, you were probably playing games for too long. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Well, probably not talking about some of the jobs I have done. To die of love is to live by it. To die of love is to live by it, huh? What if you sacrifice yourself for someone you love but they don't love you back? Then you didn't live by love because you were alone the whole time. And then you miserably sacrifice yourself for someone who didn't even want you. No. That doesn't make sense. Love is the longing for the half of ours. We have. Wait, what the hell? We have lost. Well, I need to reread that. Love is the longing for the half of ourselves we have lost. Oh, okay. Well, like I said before, I know nothing about love, so this is really enlightening for me. 私、愛のことは全然わからないから、このゲームはなんか愛をいっぱい教えてるよね。なぜかわかんないけど、愛の文は結構いっぱいあるんだ。私勉強してます。愛のこと。Oh, I understand! It's not the period that makes the noise, but if I fail the sentence, it makes the noise. Okay. Now I know. Knowledge is not so... Sure, don't worry. So precise a concept as is commonly taught. Here we go. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I understand that one. It's like, yeah, Celeste tastes much better after I fell for it for a few hours. Yeah. Like all those deaths, all those 1,000 deaths on Celeste Mountain, they feel much better because I died all of those. Yeah, I understand that one. Do one thing every day that scares you. Why the hell would you want to do that? Like, why? Why the hell would you want to do that? 毎日一回怖いことをやれって言っている。どういうことそれ？毎日怖がらないで、なんか毎日怖いものをすると、もうすごくストレスになるんじゃない？どういうこと？おう、それは全然反対だよ。反対。I'm against that one. I don't want to do something scary every day. What the hell? No way. Oh, 100%. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out. Well, this game is full of positive thinking. That's much I can tell. Not really truthful though, only positive. You want to be people. Let's be people. I think right now it's talking right at us. Do we want to be people? Actually, I like being a galaxy a bit better, but I enjoy being with people's company. Maybe that's what that is. We're a bunch of animals anyways. We've got a cat, we've got a bird. Oh. We're not people around here, we're not people. What? I mean, only 2 mistakes, 94? The harder you have them, to try, the more points you deserve. Wait, which one did... There it is. First, deserve, then desire. Is the longing yeah, for the half of ourselves we have lost. I don't think we've lost anything though. When I think about that, if love is the longing for the half of ourselves we have lost, they're basically talking about the person you love is going to be your half. But it's not that we lost them, we haven't created them yet. Because when you meet someone and you fall in love, you're creating something together, isn't it? I'm not talking about childbirth or anything disgusting like that. I'm talking about love in itself. I believe that love is created between two people. Whichever two people, really. And it's not that they were lost before that, it's just I didn't exist before that. We have a lot to talk about, Anita. Damn. You want to be down, oh. Let's be people, damn it. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Love is the longing for the half of ourselves we have lost. Here we go, 100%. You want to be P-O-P-L-E. Let's be P-O-P-L-E. Okay. B! I'm back in grade B! Awesome! 96, 24. Oh, I'm being slower. Well, I was being extremely slow on purpose, of course. On purpose, yeah. Purpose. Okay. I'm mad as hell. Oh, he's talking like me. And I'm not going to take it anymore. Oh, that needs an exclamation mark. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to damage to live. It depends on what kind of dreams you're having. If you're working towards it, you're living harder than anyone else. Science isn't about why. Exclamation! Oh damn. It's about why not? I don't think so. Since when? Science isn't about why, it's about why not. それ間違えてると思うよ。Science is definitely about the why. It's not about the why not. Huh? Well, I'm not a scientist. I wouldn't know. What a bad miracle. They got a word for that. A bad miracle? A miracle can only be good. A bad miracle? Like something that happens and it's bad? Isn't it called a catastrophe? Yeah, it's called a catastrophe. They've got a word for that. Or an apocalypse, maybe. And maybe odds ever in your... Damn, I was about to be 100% favor. There are some things you learn best in calm, comma, and in storm. Yeah, you can't really avoid learning anyways. One day, you'll never see me again. One day you'll never see me again. What the hell? How is that? How is that a good quote? It's just like basic stuff. This is so basic. 私を全然私のことを会えなくなる日は来るよっていうことだよ。私のことは全然会えない日が来るっていう。これ当然じゃん。当然のことなんで、なんでここにいるのこのセリフ。Time flies, I can write down which flies like a banana. Wait, what? Time flies like an arrow. Fruit don't fly? Well, what? Or maybe fruit flies like bananas. That would make more sense. Probably. Nothing is more badass than Rose. Dating a woman with respect. I hate it when they have to say it that way. Like it's something new. Boredom always precedes a period of great creativity. Actually, that's true. Whenever I'm bored, I'm suddenly full of creativity juices. The juices are running all over the place, leaking out on all my canvases. Yeah, being bored is really great. I really enjoy it. Don't get to be bored much though. Kindness. Damn, that was right. Like grain, down increases by sowing. Huh? Kindness like grain increases by sowing. You mean kindness is like sowing and increasing by what? Huh? Kindness like grain. Oh, sowing. Sowing is sewing. SEW. SOW. Yeah, I think I'm getting those words mixed up. Maybe sewing, is it like gardening? Is sewing like gardening? Is sewing when you use the hoe on the ground and you do the garden thingy and then I don't know. A day without her. Is a day. Sewing is gardening. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Goro. Thank you. Yeah, I think in my head I mistook sewing and sewing. Like sowing seeds. Yeah, like in Minecraft. Yeah. A day without laughter is a day wasted. No, you never waste your day. If you're not laughing, especially, that means you're doing a lot of other things that are more important. You only laugh when you have time for it. Dogs wags their tails not as much to you as to your bread. Yep, that's for sure. Especially when you have a big bread, they go right for it. Just a chemical. We use it, meaning by choice. Well, it's true that love is just a chemical, although... If we give it meaning by choice, does that mean that I choose not to give meaning to anything that happens in my brain? I don't think so. I don't choose not to love, it's just never happens. So that means I don't have the chemical, maybe. If love is a chemical, it means I don't have the chemical. Oh, that would make sense. That would explain it. Time moves slowly, but passes quickly. 当たり前じゃん。When you are measuring your life, you are not measuring it. Depends. If you're measuring how much you live, then what does that give you? Why do I always want to go against the sentences? Maybe I should just try and take it all in, get it all inside, and be like, yes, yes, and knowledge, instead of always wanted to go against it. I don't know. Virtue is harder to be got than knowledge of the world. What? Virtue is harder to be got, to be having, to have had, huh? Virtue is harder to obtain than knowledge of the world. Oh, but that depends. That depends what meaning you give to virtue, because across all the cultures in the world, there's so many different kinds of virtue, and some of the virtue really don't make any sense. So it depends. It depends. A room without books down is like a body without a soul. Oh my gosh, they're like judging. Thank God I have a couple books in here. Oh my god. If I didn't have a book, it means I didn't have a soul. This is terrible. This is such a terrible thing to say. Thank God I have a couple books. Oh my god. All cats love fish, but hate to get their paws wet. Well, that's not true at all. Some cats love to swim, and cats, they like to punch water, actually. It doesn't mean that they hate it, they enjoy punching it. It was a pleasure to burn. Huh? It was a pleasure to burn. What kind of movie is this? What kind of movie? It was a pleasure to burn. Kind of feel familiar too. It's so weird. Well, you know what? I don't like to burn. I don't like to burn too much. I'm mad as hell, and damn, I'm not going to the party to take it anymore. Yes, it does not do to dwell on damn dreams and forget to live. Damn. And may the odds be ever in your favor. Time damn flies like an arrow. Hurt flies like a banana. There we go. Nothing is more damn badass than treating a woman with respect, kindness, like rain, increases by sowing. Day without others, they wasted. It does not do too well on dreams and forget to live. Alright. Ooh, I'm faster? Am I really? 28. Accuracy 96. Grade B. Streak 9. I still don't know what it is, but I'm happy it's higher. Continue. Okay, really bad. Wanting some something does not give you the right to have it. Wanting something does not give you the right to have it. Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop fighting it. I'm gonna agree with you for once. Wanting something does not give you the right to have it. Yeah. Just ask nicely first. The way them down to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. That's true. Talking is a lot of procrastination. That's for real. Whenever you want to do something, you have to be doing it, not talking about it. I was the same. I was the same with streaming. Well, I wasn't talking about it to anyone because no one knows that I'm doing it, but but yeah, thinking about it was not being as good as actually starting doing it. So I'm happy I started doing it and now I'm still doing it. Yeah. You do not remember them. Damn. Now you will never forget. Why so many of these sentences gives me 19th movie vibe? Like, what is it? The Terminator kind of vibe. Where the magics are. All the sentences give me those vibes. Or Robocop, I don't know. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning. End. Okay. Oh, really? That one ding? That's weird. I don't stop until the problem is solved. For the sake of our children, we must be better. I don't know. Do we? We've really been worse, that's for sure. This suspense is terrible. I hope it will last. Really? Science is not about being correct, comma. It's about being less wrong. There's a lot of science talk in here too. Love, science, and deserving. It's like a whole life lesson right there. Science is not about being correct, it's about being less wrong. Well, by default it's true. Because we can't make all the science correct suddenly. So of course, we don't have much choice but calling it less wrong, because let's not go there. Let's just say it's just by default, it's not by choice. Dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. Huh? Dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. Are they talking about the dreams in the dreams or the dreams of the dream? Huh? Yeah, let me see that again. Are they talking about the dreams when you sleep or the dreams when you're awake? That doesn't make sense to me. you can't just... Yeah, you can just give up. You can. Sleepy dreams, I think. Oh, you think so? Hmm. But you're not really looking, so that doesn't make sense. When you sleep, you're just asleep, and then the dreams, it takes a wild turn, and then suddenly there's an asteroid, and there's zombies, and you have to save the world, and... sounds like something out of Sandman. Ooh, I love Sandman. I really do, I really do. But yeah, it does sound like something the Sandman would say, because he says weird stuff too. I love it, but like, it's really weird. What a dinosaur would do. You can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do? Okay, is that one coming from the Flintstones? Each time, damn, you happen to me all over again. Is that one from the notebook? Each time you happen to me all over again. Corporations have more power than the... Oh, you're back, Beer Bobs. Hi, welcome back. Governments. Today is a very cozy, comfy stream. I don't know if you're gonna like it. We're here today to be really comfy, so feel free to be comfy with us. But this is not an angry Celeste today. Not today. Make the workmanship surpass the materials. Make the workmanship. Oh yeah, that means if you're good at what you do, it doesn't matter what you do it with. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like streaming with a crappy mic. You do your best with it, and you hope that it's all gonna be okay. What do you mean E? The most important step a person can... This game is so hard. This is not about being mad today. Today, please, calm down, relax. Sit down and relax. The most important step a person can take is always the next one. I would say it's the first one though. But I said I would stop fighting you, so if you want to say it's the next one, it's the next one. It's okay, I'm not gonna fight it, it's okay. Today is the first day of the rest. Yeah. The rest of your life. Okay, this one is super famous though. Which movie is it from? I forgot. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. They said it in so many movies though. They said it in so many movies. Why are you crying? Don't cry, Bill Bobs. That's okay. Turn on your PS4 and go play Celeste. It's all gonna be fine. Science and every damn day. Life. Shit. Yeah. Don't have PS4. Sorry, I thought it was with the PS that you used to play Celeste. And should not be separated. Science and everyday life should not and cannot and should. Well, if you talk about science as in technology, I use the Switch. Okay. Yeah, if science is high technology, then yes, we cannot be separated from it. I will never start a day without checking my phone. Action speaks louder than words. Is that also from a movie? It's so basic that I didn't know. Basically, every movie should say that. Which is why they make it into movies instead of keeping them into books. Damn. 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 Quiet, comfy. I'd kill for a macchiato. Not Literally. That's probably an action movie too. That's why they say that. Because they're probably killing a lot of people in that movie. Macchiato is coffee, right? Yuck. At least if you're gonna kill someone, kill for chocolate. The pain of hurting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. Judge your success by what you had to. But you know what? Don't judge your success. Just accept it the way it is. If you start looking back, you're gonna regret it. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, that's every grandma, right? Every grandma would say that. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's true that I crave chocolate the most when I don't have it. Although I crave chocolate a lot when I do have it too. I don't know. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. Wanting something does not give you the right to have it. Damn. Okay. The way to get started is to quit me. Quit talking and begin doing. Damn, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. You do not remember me. Now, coma. You will never forget. Oh, awesome. I don't stop until the problem is solved. Exactly. You keep going until it's solved. The suspense is terrible. I hope it will last. Yeah, I do hope it will last. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I'm sorry about that. It's all fine. It's all good. We are a quiet, comfy stream. Everyone around here is relaxed and happy. Macchiato. I would kill for chocolate right now. Not literally. Well, if you say so. Hunting. Marcia, are you okay? You made a typo in my name. Yes, I'm okay. I'm not losing it at all. I am a great typer. Can you see that? I'm a super great typer. I'm totally fine. How are you, by the way? How are you? Damn. Have it. Wait, what? Okay, the last sentence was okay. Apparently, I'm okay again. The way... You're pretty good? That's awesome. That's really good. Damn. Ding 3 golden. Ooh. Well, that means... Oh, that means you're in chapter 3. Oh, wow. Well, good luck with that. If you need relaxation, come back to me. Quit talking and begin doing. Damn! Today's the first day, the rest of your life. Kill that for a macchiato. Damn! Not literally. Okay, this time we got it, right? Yes! The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. 100%. Oh my god, 94 accuracy, that's pretty. C! We're back in C! Damn it, people, we're back in C! まだ C に下がっているんだろう。いや、なんで私頑張っているのに、そんなに頑張っているのに、私、I'm gonna drink some water. Let's drink some water. Yeah, we'll drink some water and stay cool and composed and quiet and relaxed. Ugh. Yummy water, yummy water, yummy water. When you don't have chocolate, water is the next best thing. Okay, before we start day 7, I'm gonna take a break. How's everyone doing? I don't have the manager on, so I have no idea if anyone's here right now. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, okay. This is a really relaxing one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I hope it is. This is why I was so nervous before starting. I didn't know if that would actually be relaxing. Oh, that was a lot of momentum I just accidentally did. Oh, you got a lot of momentum. So did you do it? Did you win? I hope you won. Yeah. Don't lose. Don't be a loser on Celeste. No? What the hell no? You didn't do it? Did you lose or did you win? I need more words from you. But it was kinda cool. Okay. You lost, but it was kinda cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's what Celeste did to you. I just realized that I was actually on the last chapter since you told me that 8 and 9 was TLC or whatever. So I'm really excited about playing it next week. And then we might say goodbye to Celeste for a little bit. There are so many other games I want to play. This game is actually fun. I don't know if it's streaming material. 8 and 9 are post game indeed. Yeah. That's why I will think about it. I don't even know if I have those. So I'll think about it. As long as I actually finish the game, I'm going to be really happy. I might bring it back in like maybe someday if I want to do like a marathon stream where I complete the whole game at once. That would be fun. But like not right now. Not right now, that's for sure. Maybe in the winter when I'm too cold. Next winter I'll bring it back for a marathon. Yeah. But today is all about being relaxed and reading sentences that sometimes don't make sense because we need some context and they are not giving us the context. So what the hell are we supposed to do? No, not molding. Still being very calm and very happy and relaxed and getting ready to go to bed maybe. この時間は寝る時間だよね。そろそろ寝るのかな。私ちょっとの間続けるからリラックスをしてベッドに入ってで今日の一日を一つずつ忘れてもう寝る時間だよ。寝る時間だ。よく寝てください。それでは続きます。Keep going. Continue. Books are uniquely portable magic. Huh? Well, if you're talking about like a spell book, then yes. Definitely. The world is a stage, comma, but the play is badly cast. What? You surprised me on the last one. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Are you telling that humans are awful? The Earth is great, but the humans habitating it should probably not have been the one. Yeah, we should have kept the dinosaurs instead. This is what the sentence is saying. We should have kept the dinosaurs. Screws fall out all the time. World is an imperfect place. Yeah, sure. Okay. What happens? And then, damn it. And then we are gone. Damn it! You know what? Gone. Okay. Each of us is more than the limit, the worst thing we ever done. Well, I do not like the wording on that sentence, but meaning that someone is not as worst as the worst thing they've done is that it doesn't matter what you did as long as you got better at it. I don't know. I really don't like the wording on that. Each of us is more than the worst thing we've done. Well, we are not defined by our worst moment. Maybe that's what that is. We are not defined by our worst moment. Yeah, you never know. You never know a person. You might see them on a bad day. Yeah. Here, let's dead poetry rise once more to life. Here, let dead poetry rise once more to life. I don't understand, but sure, poetry's never dead. Damn, beauty is an damn enormous. Oh, damn it. Come on. Unmerited gift given randomly, stupidly. It is an enormous, unmerited gift given randomly, stupidly. Beauty is not a gift, though. Beauty is not a gift. Everyone's born in their own way. No one is born ugly. Some people become ugly. I don't know. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Nowadays, P-E-O-P-L-E, know the price of them, of everything, and the value of nothing. But this is a very bad way of characterizing people of nowadays. I know the value of things more than I know the price. I don't have the money, so I never check the price. I just know it's too much. I just know it's too much. I think people nowadays, they really know the value of everything better than they know the price of everything. Because we live in a world where there's a lot of very rich people and a lot of very poor people. Those people, they know the value of things more, either because they have too much money to worry about the price, or not enough money to worry about the price. That's also a thing. When you have no money, you don't worry about the price of things that you can't get. You just go on and you value everything that you got. I believe that when you're awfully rich, it's probably kind of the same, even though the values are different. Those values are different. What we do in the shadows in life equals in eternity. Damn, many talk like philosophers. Yeah, comma, and be like fools. Well, philosophers used to be the fools of the area. No one was believing them until someone was like, hey, wait, that makes sense. Let's listen. Let's listen was the old times TikTok. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Yes, think. Our enemies and no chance against this hour. Well, if you have that much power and that much enemies, I would say you're the bad guy. Probably, definitely, yeah. We dream in our waking moments and walk in our sleep. We dream in our waking moments and walk in our sleep. That's actually true. I cover a lot of land when I'm dreaming. Yeah, I go to crazy places and then I wake up covered in sweat because I felt like someone was there. Night terror, people. Night terror are awful. I hate night terrors. I hate night terrors. That's why I do this stream. I hope I'll put you kindly and relaxingly to sleep. And let's put the night terrors away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, that's when you don't have insurance. If you have good aim. Wait, what? What? That took a turn. What the hell? Apple a day keeps the doctor away if you have good aim. Are you telling me that you want to throw your apples to your doctor? Oh my god. Don't throw apples to doctor. I eat maybe 3 apples a year. Apples are not my favorite fruit. It's not that I dislike them. It's just, I don't know, they're boring. I like an apple, but I like it like maybe until I have 3 bites. And then I'm like over it. But then I don't want to just throw away the apple, right? So I have to finish it. So I force myself to finish all the time. It's way hard to force yourself to finish it. So yeah, I don't have apples that often. If you could share an apple, that would be better actually. What? Already wrong. Never fire a laser at a mirror. Why? I've done it before. For every minute you're angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Well, but it's not like you're making it on purpose. Apple pie is good though. Oh my gosh, apple pie is so good. I love apple pie. I haven't had an apple pie in forever. Maybe I should make one. I could make one actually. Rose, you're making me want to make an apple pie. Oh my god. Should I make one? Oh, I want to make an apple pie. Oh, you're making me hungry. And I'm out of chocolate. I've been eating too much chocolate lately, especially because of chocolate day. So I was like, if I'm out of chocolate, I'm not gonna get more. I need to make one too. Oh my gosh! Rose, what's your recipe? I don't have a recipe for it. Just the dough and the apples, but probably cinnamon and some applesauce in the bottom. Applesauce of custard. What do you use in your pie? Custard? Or the problem is apple pie is it doesn't go well with chocolate. Be yourself. Everyone else is sorry. Oh, that was super loud. Sorry. I need to make I just use apple and sugar. Make like a jam. Ooh, okay. Why did I have the idea of putting custard in? Maybe there's no custard in apple pie. Where the hell did I get that from? It's to make a jam, like applesauce or a different type. Oh, making me hungry. Well, I didn't really eat today actually, so that would make sense. What? Okay. What is a man? Very mysterious creature. A miserable, okay. Little pile. Oh, come on. That's not nice. Of secrets. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. That's really mean to say. That's really mean to say. That one sounds familiar, really. I don't, maybe it's not a movie I've seen. I wish I knew though. It would be cool to identify all those movies. And then movie night. Oh, we need to have a living room and a TV in the castle so that we can have movie night together. Punctuality is the thief of time. What the hell does that mean? I really hate it when people are late. So being punctual is the best. That looks like a cozy game. Hi Dharma, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, today is cozy. Today is super sleepy time. From a Castlevania game apparently. Really? Castlevania? That was from Castlevania. Oh my gosh, did you look it up on Google? Oh my god. I thought they were just taking quotes from like big movies and stuff, but Castlevania too. Oh my god. That's really unexpected. I have not yet begun to fight. Yum. Without stories, damn, we wouldn't be human beings at all. Without stories, we wouldn't be human beings at all. That one is controversial as hell. I don't know why, something about the game's names make it seem cozy. Well, the game is called CozyTyper. To be fully honest with you, I really want to be a cozy streamer. So I typed in cozy and I bought 2 games with the word cozy in them and I didn't even know what the games were. This is one of them. The next cozy game will be next week. It's called Cozy... I forgot. It's pretty though. I don't know what game it is about, but it looks pretty. It looks pretty. Oh damn, I was wrong. Even the damn darkest night will end in the sun will rise. Art washes away from the soul the damn of every damn day life. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Well, that's giving a lot of meaning into art. Art is not that important to most people actually. Does that mean that people are all dusty every day? You wash your soul with whatever you want to wash it. Whether it's art or chocolate, or games, or chocolate. Or a shower too. A shower would do. I'm sure a shower would do. Anything worth dying for is certainly worth reading. Ooh, I like this one. Isn't it from the Titanic or something? And then you're gonna tell me it's from Legend of Zelda. Could be from Legend of Zelda, we don't know. Sorry, when I laugh, it's really loud, sorry. But it's true, anything worth dying for is certainly worth living for. Living is always a better option. Unless dying is the only option, then go with it. What happened? Damn it! Happens. And damn it, was period, not a comma. And then comma, or Catch 22 apparently. What the hell is that? Is that a movie? Joseph Heller said it. I don't know who Joseph Heller is. It's a book. Oh, that was from a book. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you, Rose, for taking the time to look it all up for me. Thank you, Dharma, too. I am as unprepared as usual, and I rely on you too much. Each of us is more than the worst thing damn we've ever done. Beauty is an enormous, unmerited gift. Given randomly, to be them. I want to get over with this one. Okay. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Oh shit! Damn. Never fire a laser. I am mirror. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken after all. But you know what? That's not true. You can be whatever you are. You don't always have to be yourself. Sometimes being yourself sucks, and you want to get away from that. Damn, without stories, I'm failing this one. We wouldn't be human beings at all. But I'm not entirely sure about what being a human being is. And as a kid, it was always a bird telling stories. in the cartoon on the TV, when you watch TV and there's a cartoon and there's someone telling you stories, most of the time it was a bird or an elephant. Damn. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Okay, what we do in life echoes in eternity. Without stories, we wouldn't be human beings at all. Light wishes damn it, away from the soul, the dust of damn it, every life. I hate you so much. The soul, the dust of everyday life. Come on. Oh, finally. Ooh, first week. Awesome. Subject, your first week. Congratulations! Excellent work completing the first week of my course. I'm so excited to be a part of your learning journey. Wait, Anita, I do not feel like I learned anything. Did you have a fairy quote so far? I can't remember even one. I hope you are ready. Next week's quotes are going to be a bit tougher. Damn. My favorite quote from this week is trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. I don't even remember doing that one. I don't even remember that one. Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. That's actually a really cool quote. How come I didn't even notice this? Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. I really like it. But usually, I know less than I think I do. I overtrust myself. I like to think of this quote when I'm not feeling so great, as it reminds me that I know the way back to happiness so long as I trust in myself. Aww. If you didn't see that one in the exercises, then it is waiting for you in the free play. Oh, along with all the rest of the level 1 quotes. Oh, there are more. Feel free to move on if you are excited to progress, or take your time practicing the quotes you have unlocked in free play. Don't forget, you can only fail by giving up. Well, okay. I believe in you. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. We are OB. We still haven't hit. Still haven't. Day 1 was better than all the other days. Oh my god. Look at that. 96%. 29 words per minute. 8th streak. What the hell? I didn't even go up to 29 the whole time after that. Anita, I'm not doing any better. What the hell? Let's check out the free play. We accept the love we think. Yeah. We deserve. I want to see new quotes. That's not new. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Oh, that one is new. A little wisp of a soul. Wait, what? Carrying a corpse. Practice makes perfect. You got this. Thank you, Dharma. You're lovely as usual. A little wisp of a soul carrying a corpse. Yeah, that one. I'm not even gonna try. We need so much context to understand a science. Huh? It is necessary to know its history. Huh? To understand the science, it is necessary to know its history. Since when science is defined like that? A science? You're making me mad, Anita. Anita, I'm trying to be relaxed here. It's not working very well. They looked at each other. Oh, ooh. Comma, in love and hate. Ooh. Wow, some people have this kind of like drama of love and hate going on together. I don't know, for me, if love was 100% love, it would be awesome. I don't like hate. I would prefer to love, I think. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Okay. Damn, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Oh, they're saying like if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember the lie that you told on the first time. It's true that I always prefer telling the truth. Sometimes a difficult situation presents itself and I'm like, okay, should I make up something? You're getting better? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dharma. Yeah, sometimes I'm met up with a situation when I'm like, maybe I should just lie because this is going to be a whole deal and that's going to be annoying and everything. And sometimes I do tell a lie, but most of the time I'm like, you know what, it's too complicated, let's just go with the truth. And things go much better when I go with the truth than when I go with a lie, because I'm awful at lying. You know what, the truth only works better when you are bad at lying. If you're good at lying, then the truth is not worth it. Your life is your own. Comma? No. Period. Rise up and live it. Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. Definitions. A good lie seem like the truth. Exactly. The better the lie, the best it feels. I'm just terrible at it. I can't deal with lying, unfortunately. Ah, come on. In some way, it is the truth. Well, yeah, if it can become the truth. If it can start with a lie and become the truth later on too, if you work really hard at it. If you worked really hard at lying, then you can make it the truth later on. But be careful about that, because there are things that are still impossible to do. That's why you have to be good at it. Authority, damn, authority is a chair, comma. It needs legs to stand up. Period. Every man desires to live long. Damn. But no man wishes to be old. Every man desires to live long, but no man wishes to be old. That is not true. I cannot desire anything but a right amount of time. Living forever sounds awful, especially right now. I remember back in the days when they were doing alchemy and trying to find the potion of life. They did so many weird stuff to get the potion of life. If they knew what today was, they'd be like, yeah, I'd rather not. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. Wait, what? Now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. Well, you never have to be perfect in the first place. It's always better to be good anyways. I don't know, this is weird. It's dangerous to go alone, comma, take this. Wait, what? Don't give me something, come with me if it's dangerous. Don't leave me alone like that. Heavy cloud. Damn, has a silver lining. We've seen this one already. Oh. 80% of success is showing up. Well, not all the times. There were a time it would have been better if I wasn't there at all. Love is the longing for the half of our souls we have lost. Okay. Do not let sunset find you still nursing your anger. Do not let sunset find you still nursing your anger. Do not let sunset find you still nursing your anger. I would say do not let sun rise, at least give me the night to get over it. You're really impatient, aren't you? Do one thing, damn it, every day that scares you. We've already went over that, this is stupid. time, comma, which these all things, comma, has found you out. Past, not dead, period. In fact, comma, it's not even past. Period. We live not to forget our past. Period. But to learn from it. Yeah, that one is good. I like this one. We live not to forget our past, but to learn from it. Yeah. Trust yourself. Yeah. Yourself. Period. You know more than you think. Oh, that one is Anita's favorite, and I agree with that. Be loyal to what matters. Yeah. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. There's always damn money in the banana stand. What the hell are you talking about? Is it from a Donkey Kong game? Probably. Moonlight. Damn it. Moonlight. Drawings out all but the brightest stories. That's from Arrested Development. Really? That's from Arrested Development. Oh my god. I thought they had ice cream stand or something like that in there. Oh, that's funny. Words aren't the only way to tell someone how you feel. How else will you tell them if you don't use words? Because you need consent for any actions going forward after that. The universe, damn it, is one comma infinite comma immobile. A bird in the hand is worth oh in the bush. A bird in the hand is worth toe in the bush. What the hell does that even mean? A bird in the end. Whoa. Birds have a worth that is not defined by your body. The world is a stage. Okay. And the play is badly cast. Yeah, we already said we didn't agree with that. So damn it, history is only fit to make, damn it, men more conceited in their ignorance. Ugh. Knowledge is not so. Damn it! I hate you. A concept as is only thought. Ugh. Whatever you are, I'll never make you cry. Wherever you are, I'm always by your side. If you can't be good, be careful. It's true, always be careful. It's always better than, yeah, the alternative. What a bite miracle. The guy What's the good of a home if you are never in it? Ugh. Oh, let's turn on the lights. Time, damn it. Time. Damn it. Eyes like an damn it arrow. Hurt. Eyes like a banana. Maybe that one is from Arrested Development too. And may the odds be ever in your favor. That is probably Star Wars. I dream my painting and I paint my dream. That makes sense. For you, 1,000 times over. Ooh, I've heard that one. For you, 1,000 times over. Oh, I know that one. I know that one. You know what? I'm the one googling it this time. Don't worry, guys. I've got you. I've got you. For you, 1,000 times over. From the Kite Runner. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, that's a book. Nope, I've never seen that. Maybe that quote was taken again from someone else. Because, yeah, I haven't read that book. It is seldom that rarity of any kind is lost all at once. Oh. I think that your words per minute affect the grades too. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty slow. So, yeah. I'm probably not gonna get any better grades than B, probably. Our children. We must be better. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. That doesn't quite make sense. Avoid evil and it will avoid thee. Well, you know what? I hate this one. That's what people always tell me. If you avoid the spiders, they will avoid you. But that's not true. They always come in when I don't invite them. It's not true. Avoid will find you whether you want it or not. Take it easy. This game was made for chill atmosphere. Yes, Dharma. Yeah. I'm gonna chill all over everyone. Yeah, everyone is going to receive the chill energy from Aristia. The very chill galaxy. Get busy living or get busy dying. Exactly, whichever is good. If you don't looking for trouble, it won't happen to you. Oh no, it's not true. Trouble happen whether you look for it or not. I wish that was true because I've never been looking for it. World and its worth. Fighting for. There is some good in this world and it's worth fighting for. Yep. Judge your success by what you. I'm going to eat something and I'll be back. Yeah, have a nice lunch, dinner, or breakfast. All of it together. Have a good time. I had to give up in order to get it. Measure twice, but once. That is true. We must make the best of those ills which cannot be avoided. It was a pleasure, damn it, to burn. Yeah, I really wonder about that one. If that change that you wish to see in the world. Yes, I wish the whole world was crazy about chocolate as much as I was. You want to be people? Let's be people. Yeah, we can be people if we want to. Yeah, even if we're a fox or a cat or a galaxy. If you want to be people, we can be people. Don't fight here. You ruin the flowers. Yeah. Be yourself. And people will like you. Oh, this is awful thing to say. And when people don't like you, we dream in our waking moments and walk in our sleep. We're all timid, undesirable elements from his point of view. We're all undesirable elements from somebody's point of view. That's a very pessimistic way of seeing the world, and I agree with that. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Well, nothing is true, everything is conjecture. I would agree with that, but what the hell, everything is permitted? Consent is key. Every action has the potential to fill or empty one's heart. I don't understand that one. Every action has the potential to fill or empty one's heart. Every action has the potential to fill or empty one's heart? No, I still don't understand. I choose to see the good, the food. Yeah, I should see the food in people. No matter what. Give me a place to stand, comma, and I shall move the world. Happiness makes up limit in height or what it likes in length. Happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. Why would happiness be heighter than length there? Huh? What? Why would what? Wait, what? Huh? I don't know. He was unheeded. I don't know that word. Comma? Happy. And near to the wild. Birds of life. Unheeded. That's new. There are years that ask questions and years, damn it, that answers. What? There are years that ask questions and years that answer. So basically when you're young you ask a question, when you're old you answer. Is that what that means? Probably. Happiness of your life depends upon quality of your thoughts. Well, define quality. People are too complicated, that's for sure. To have simple labels, that's even truer. Way too complicated, way too complicated. I don't understand half of what happens. It is nothing to die. It is dreadful not to live. That's true at all. It's dreadful not to live. You don't have to live to the fullest. People often do those kind of like commentary, live to the fullest, and then you see someone jumping out of an airplane and being like, yoo-hoo! Nah, don't live like that. Don't live like that. Just boot up the computer, play a game, and live your life. I have not yet begun to fight, and I've already lost. Last night, I dreamt I went to Mandalay again. What the hell? Well, Mandalay is probably a place with a lot of meanings, because if not, that doesn't make any sense. Our enemies and no chance against this power. Life isn't about quantity, it's about quality. Good men mean well. We just don't always end up doing well. Well, yeah, we'll only try. Never fire laser the mirror. Life is a lot like a video game. You control what happens. Well, life would be like a video game if we were allowed to die more than 1,000 times per chapter. I gave my whole weight for him to hold. I almost thought it was for him to fold. Well, I gave my whole heart up for him to hold. Well, never do that. Never do that. Some people are clumsy. They can drop it. You don't know. You look for perfection. Comma. You never be content. Damn it. Well, that sounds just like I wasn't perfect at all. Then words. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance, comma. You have to work at it. Damn it. Footprints on the sense of time are not made by sitting down. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Beware, for I am fearless. You should, and therefore powerful. I would say therefore stupid. Be fearful. Fear is a good. Yeah, fear is a good professor of life. The harder you have to try, the more points you deserve. I've been working really hard too. Absence makes the heart grow. I wonder. A friend, damn it, may be waiting behind. Damn it. Stranger's face. Yeah, no kidding. Beauty is nothing other than promise of happiness. No one forgets the truth. They just get damn it, better at lying. The most important step a person take is always the next one. Failure is the commitment that gives success its flavor. Video games are always half real. Between the wish and the thing the world lies. Wait, what? Between the wish and the thing the world lies waiting. I feel like I've been perplexed by this sentence before. And perplexed still I am. Oh my god. Stay gold. Pony boy. Stay gold. Yeah, that sounds famous, that's for sure. Even when the experts all agree, they may well be mistaken. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. Every puzzle, damn it, puzzle has an answer. The answer, as usual, is chocolate. Can't stress this enough, the answer is always chocolate. Longest distance between two places. The best weapon is no weapon at all against the darkness. Is light, so why would you fight darkness though? Boredom, damn it. Always precedes a period of great creativity. The truth isn't going to bend itself to suit you. A bear, however hard tries, grows tubby without exercise. I'm just really confused with this one. I'm just really confused with this one. A bear, however hard he tries, grows tubby without exercise. Maybe that's from Winnie the Pooh. All is
Well, that ends well. Okay. If you ride like lightning, you're going to crash like thunder. That's a pretty cool one. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. There's only so much one person can do. First, deserve, and then desire. Advice most needed. At least he did. Damn it. Science ends every day. Science and everyday life cannot and should not be separated. You are your best thing. Sometimes even the wisest of men and machines can be in error. Huh? I opened myself to the gentle indifference of the world. The only lies for which we are truly punished are those we tell ourselves. That one is famous too. The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt with the silent B. I never look back. Darling. Oh, I wish I could use that word, darling. It distracts from the... Now, damn it, darling. I type like a person who doesn't have fingers, darling. Darling, I type really badly, darling. Hey, darling, how you doing, darling? I type really badly, darling. Somebody, darling, is not doing so well. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known, like a new flower discovered in the middle of an island somewhere very far away. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. 54 words per minute. I wasn't checking. Oh, it was too loud. I wasn't checking before. 54 words per minute. I was at 29 at most last time I checked. Dignity does not come in possessing honors, but in deserving them. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you have good aim, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Each time you happen to be all over again, you do not remember me. Now you will never forget. True victory is to all of self without regret. That will never happen. I will never give myself to anybody who don't believe in magic. We'll never find it. That's true, although, is it really out there? I wish there was magic out there. I used to wish for it every night. And then I would wake up and there was no magic. I was like, what the hell did I wake up to? There was magic in my dreams. The best of us are empty vessels make the greatest sound. Only way out of the labyrinth, the awe of suffering, is to forgive. Okay, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. To be or not to be, that is the question. I don't think it's a question though. Be or don't be. I don't think you have a choice. You just have to be, actually. Can't let you do that. Star Fox? Which cartoon is that from? Can't let you do that, Dharma Fox. There is always something left to love. Okay, at kill for a chocolate. Yes, literally. This is golden addiction. Not all those who wander are lost. What happens, happens. And then we are gone. Insight is always 20. Oh damn. Oh damn. Let me in, let me back in. Okay, still. Oh my gosh, I almost turned off the computer by clicking the minus button. 20. Here, let's dead poetry rise once more to life. That is a question with how complicated an answer. Well, you know what's an easy answer? Chocolate's the answer. It matters not what someone is. form that what they grow to be. Each of us is more than the worst thing we've ever done. To die of love is to live by it, and that might not be a great idea. There's no something without nothing. That doesn't make sense. What is bravery without a dash of well, being brave is basically being reckless, so yeah. The real obstacles lie in the parts of man, sometimes in their brain, you know. I admit that which you see before you, nothing less. Sure, after all, tomorrow is another day. Enjoy life. There's plenty of time to be dead. Sure. Corporations limit have more power than the governments. That's not news. Dogs wags their tails not as much to you as to your timid bread. How did it get so late so soon? Oh damn, it's almost been 3 hours by the way. Oh my gosh, I've been typing for almost 3 hours. Can't believe it. Shame to die with one bullet left. No, no, it's perfect. You die with all your bullets in. It means you didn't do anything wrong. Oh damn it! I don't want to survive. I want to live. Of course. You don't need a reason. Help people. That's true. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Damn it! You're really putting salt in the wood, are you? I'm not smart and I don't know what love is either. Damn it. Any technology that does not appear magical, damn it, is insufficiently advanced. Wow, that's a blow to Silicon Valley. Gravity, what the hell is that? Clarity, specificity. Oh, how many more do I have to do? How many more do I have to do? I think I can stop whenever. Felt purged and holly and ready for a new life. Damn it. I think nice that we share the same sky. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Well, yeah, you should count your chickens that you know how many eggs you're gonna get. What? All strike 0. What? All our words are but crumb. That's all. Oh, damn it! Down from the of the mind. Our true enemy, damn it, has yet to reveal himself. I don't want an enemy. If you don't like to read, you haven't found the right reality is broken. Game designers can fix it. Ooh, that's a really fun one. There are some things you learn best in calm, damn it, and some in storm. Ugh. Punctuality is the thief, damn it, of time. Virtue is harder to be caught than knowledge of the world. Art pushes away from the soul dust of everyday life. Dreams a nasty habit of going bad when you're not in. What's so great about being serious all damn it the time? Oh, damn it anyway. Ugh. Roads where we're going, we don't need roads. I will be taking an airplane. I like big, strong words that mean something. Pain of farting is nothing. Is the joy of eating again. Damn it, you cannot change what you are. A very bad typer a day, a very bad typer all day. What you do. Oh, okay, I'm tired. Okay, this is over. This is done. I've done enough. This is good. Tenacious Typist is the name of the achievement that I just unlocked. Oh my god, I'm a tenacious star. It's so cute. Kitty, 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 kitty. What the hell is that? All time. Oh my god. I go from good to terribly bad all the time. What is -1? Oh, word per minute. Oh my gosh. I went really low here. Maybe that's when I was talking though. I was talking. Accuracy. Okay, okay. Oh, that's 10 all time. Oh my god. What is this one? What was that one? Oh my god. How many did I do? Story. Okay. Sites. Errors. Most common errors. E, T, and space. Oh my god. That is so. Oh my god. I only missed the C once. Oh my god. That's so detailed. I love it. That's so detailed. What is that? Parsing. Cursor. What? You did good. Did I? Really? Wow, thank you. Could have been better. Could have been better. But thank you. I did not try my best, but I did try. I did try. Okay. Let's go. Are you you wanna quit? Yeah, let's quit for today. Let's go back to the saloon. Oh my god. Okay, so that was a new type of stream. That is. Oh, I hope you didn't hear me crack. I cracked a lot. That's a new type of stream. That's a really comfy go to sleep right now kind of bed stream. Which it's fine if it's not the most popular one. Oh, I didn't speak Japanese as much as I thought I would, but also it's a bit awkward to be speaking Japanese. Crunch? What is that? The Empire's New Groove. But yeah, I hope. Well, it will stay at the VOD anyways, at least on my YouTube channel. If you need something to go to sleep with. You crunched. Oh yeah, I'm really crunchy. I'm crunchy all over, Rose, you can't believe. Yeah. Well, I hope it puts someone to sleep at least, or you can use it later to go to sleep. I don't know if it's actually really comfortable, or comforting, or relaxing. I was quite being angry a lot of times. And also, I do not know if my voice was as calming as I hoped it was. I don't know, super comfy. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you so much for staying the whole time. I can't believe you stayed with me the whole time, all the time. It's awesome. I hope you're not forcing yourself. I have a surprise for you. I put a surprise for you in Minecraft. I don't know if you're going to be streaming the next time you go in it, but you will see I left a surprise. Evil laughter. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be on stream next time you get to Minecraft. If you are, I'll be happy to check it out. The stone cutter? No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. When you see it, you know it's me. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you so much for the server, by the way. I will keep on building on mine, but I'll come by to yours. And have fun with all of you guys. You'll be excited to find out? Yeah, I hope you will. Even laughter. 私は何がするとは知らないよね。私はとんでものことをしたよ。知らないよね。Well, thank you so much for staying with me the whole time. That was fun to be talking in a soft, calming voice the whole time. It was a bit weird. I'm afraid at some point I was probably mumbling because I'm not used to be talking like that. But, well, I'll be there tomorrow again with Pyro and I'll be screaming my lungs out because tomorrow's stream is really special. Tomorrow's stream is Pyro and I will not be finishing a chapter. I will not be finishing a level. I will just be getting one dragon. The goal for Spyro tomorrow is to get one dragon. It doesn't matter how long it takes, whether it's 10 minutes or 5 hours, I will be getting that dragon, and that is all I will do. Yeah. This is the plan for tomorrow's Spyro stream. Yeah. Well, bring your stress balls, bring your emotional comforts, bring your blanket and your chocolate, bring your popcorn if you wish to, but bring something, because this is not going to be a happy comforty time tomorrow. It's going to be really violent. Anyway, everyone. Voila. 3 hours of typing. I really didn't think it would be that. I thought I would be done in 1 hour. I was quite into it. I didn't see the 3 hours go by. I really didn't see it go by. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's kind of funny talking in that soft voice. I kind of forgot what my real voice is. How is it going to be? How am I going to start speaking aloud again? Anyway, I'm not going to do it now because that will wreck everyone's ears. I don't want to be doing that. I hope the music background is not too loud. But this is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much, Rose, and thank you for everyone for the raid and everything. It was a lot of fun. It was great. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely time. Ah, thank you, Rose. Thank you. Have a lovely time, whether it's the day, the morning, the afternoon, the night, the evening, the dawn. Have a wonderful time. Have an okay time. Have the time you want to have, and most importantly, have chocolate. Alright, everyone? Alright? Alright? Everyone, look at me. Look at me when I talk. Okay, are you ready? Goodbye. Bye. Yeah, I'm staring at you while I wait for the song to end. Waiting for the song to end. It's just gonna be a few more seconds. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go buy chocolate tomorrow. I can't do Spyro without chocolate. But I think a whole day without chocolate today was all I needed to reset. Yeah. I had way too much chocolate this week. A whole day without chocolate, can you imagine me? I need to buy broccoli too, by the way. Oh my gosh, am I really talking about my grocery list? I'm sorry, I hope everyone is gone. I'm just waiting for the end of the song. I'm gonna be quiet. This is the end for real this time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you so much.